Mini Wargaming Dan here from miniwargaming.ca. Orks versus Paul. What other army do you have?
I also have a Space Wolves army. And yeah, my Space Puppies are coming out. I just finished up some Thunder Wolves a little while ago when they came out, and some more Fenrisian Wolves. So I'm gonna try to field that.
Yeah, for a gray army, there's a lot of brown in it.
Yeah. It's not gray because I'm painted. It's gray because they're blue-gray. Yes.
It looks like a fun list, honestly. When I first saw the Space Wolves Codex, I wanted to bring a list similar to that. That seemed like a dream list to bring.
Yeah,
something like that.
I hope it's fun. It should be fun to play. I finally have a whole pack of Fenrisian Wolves, and I think the Thunderwolf Cav will be fun.
Fast.
Yep.
I want to be fast. And I changed things up too. I'm bringing more of a shoot you up list with Orks, but with enough punch from normal boys. You gotta bring it.
Sure.
So what are we gonna do? Do you want to play objectives, kill points? Or we want to roll for it?
Let's roll for it. Let's actually follow the.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's totally roll for it.
So let's get right into that. Wish us luck and. And here is the Ork army, led of course by the big mech with a shock attack gun to increase the DAC of my army. A truck full of boys, because why not? They're always useful. 1, 2, 3 looted wagons, and 2 squads of 10 ludas. So you can see tons of DAC in this army. But then core group of boys, you got 2 squads of 20, a group of 5 tank busters, 2 with tank hammers, because and then 2 squads of 8 bikes and 20 storm boys. And that's your 2,000 points of Orks. Moving on to the Space Puppies, we got Canis Wolfborn and Logan Grimnar leading the army. They're accompanied by some Wolf Guard, and they can be attached to different squads. So we'll have to see, just a few of them can. Going on, we also have a group of Long Fangs. They're tricky because they can split their shots among different things. We also got Blood Claws with Lucas the Trickster, Vindicator. And then we have this awesome group of Fenrisian Wolves, which we'll have to see them in action. And they are supported by, of course, Thunder Cavalry with a Thunder Hammer and a Melta in there. And we also have Grey Hunters with their banner, Flamer, and they are in a drop pod. And then to top the army off, we have a Land Raider. And those are just annoying. So hey, maybe my tank busters might be able to do something this game. Kill a pesky Land Raider. I don't know, but Land Raiders have a long range. So here's the board. We rolled off. It's Dawn of War and Capture and Control. So we're pretty aggressive with our objective markers because you can play us anywhere in our deployment zone, and then 24 inches apart. So that's basically as close as they could get to each other in the middle of the board. And Paul's excited. So, first turn, I deployed first, sorry. And so I put my boys back, but I put them forward, so you have to be 18 inches away. So I forced his army to be back a bit more. So the Wolves are troop choice with Canis in the squad, and then the Wolf Guard, what's remaining that aren't attached to other squads, are also deployed. Now, he stole the initiative, and so he gets to go first. So we'll see how much damage you can do, and see all the army that he gets to bring on. Now, one good thing is there's still night fighting, so my squads of boys, which I only have 1 more troop choice in the truck, so they won't get shot up completely this turn. And the Wolves move up, and because they're beasts, they can charge 12, so I gotta be careful of that. And same thing with the Thunderwolf Cavalry, deploying on the other side of the board. They're quite strong. We'll have to see what happens there. So, Logan's coming on with the Long Fangs, and he's going to give them Relentless this turn so they can shoot all their weapons. And then the drop bod comes in right beside my squad of boys. Luckily, though, scatters away, so the Flamer won't be able to do too much, hopefully. We'll have to see. And then you got one of the Wolf Guard Terminators in there. So starting off, shooting, he is in range, but we've now remembered to check, hey, with the night fighting. Roll 2 dice, times 3, outer range. The Land Raider shoots, outer range. And he had a spotlight too, so he would have made everyone else be able to see them, but That did not happen. So then the Long Fang shoot, they are at a range. We forgot they had the acute senses, which is like night fighting, so they can re-roll if they don't like it, but we forgot, so it didn't happen. Then the Thunderwolf Cavalry run up, as well as the Wolf Guard. Then the drop pod full of Grey Hunters pops out, gets a couple of boys, kills them, and then shoot all their pistols and bolters into them and kill another 2 boys. Not too bad. And the Fenrisian Wolves also move up and want to engage. So stay tuned for part 2.